It's a terrific day here for Rugby League as well, not necessarily if you're a Hull fan, because at half-time, Leeds leading by 30 points to 10. That blitzkrieg. Hull briefly leading by 10 points to 8, and then Leeds running in those tries through Webb and Kirk and Hall with a 2. So as this second half gets underway, it's not quite at the damage limitation states. We know just how quickly a rugby league game can turn around. We had evidence of that last year. Jonathan watched the game, Bradford Bulls against Catalan Dragons, when the Bradford Bulls had it won at half-time, and Catalan astonishingly turned it round. It's going to take something special from Hall here, though,
it's all about momentum now, but you feel, this early stage, they need to score next. Just give them a bit of impetus, bring them back into the game.
Leeds looking for a safe set. Peacock,
surrender.
The man who's back today.
Stand up.
Against most expectations. It's Maguire.
Last. Move. 5. Go.
Here comes
set.
Tackle 6.
Okay.
Just drilled through and collected by Craig Hall of Hull, leading their response at the start of this second half.
First.
Sean Long is with us today. Sean, where were you at half-time? Were you in that dressing room?
Yeah, I just nipped in to see Rich, and have a chat with him, just see where he was coming from, and he just said that we've had out of the last 14 sets, we've had one set. They've had so many repeat sets, a dropout, back to ones and stuff like that, and he just said you decided to defend, in your own quarter, so many good ball sets by Leeds, because like I said, they are a good attacking force.
When you have the ball so long in a game of rugby league, Richard Agar there taking a big deep breath. As they were saying at half-time, it's simply an exhaustion factor, isn't it? The fact that you have to defend time and time again.
As the boy said in studio half-time, the repeat sets and the bounce of the ball went with Leeds, and they just couldn't keep him out.
6 repeat sets for Leeds so far, just the 2 for Hull. Houghton from dummy half. Hull desperately needing to score first in this second half if they are going to make an impression. O'Mealy looking for a way to get the ball away, and somehow has found it despite the 3 defenders. Here's Horn with a little dummy. Peacock's the man who's across there. 7 offloads apiece now. That latest from O'Mealy, tying the scores in that respect at least. Dowes. Little step on the inside by Loaki.
Move. Go.
Houghton. Washbrook just collided into as he tried to get the ball away.
Good tackle.
It's gone backwards, and it's knocked on eventually by Leeds. Head and feet for Hull. It's a big decision.
They feel slightly aggrieved, as we said. 50-50 bounces, knock-ons have gone with Leeds, and that just before half-time. Helped them with the repeat sets as well, so they'll be happy with that.
That's it, mate. Stay close.
Horn with the feed. Washbrook collects. Here's Willie Manor. As we mentioned in the first half, such a destructive player. That's the kind of thing he does.
Good tackle, Baderas, though.
Houghton. O'Mealy. Just using the man on his right. Dowes as a foil. Penalty goes Hull's way. They want to take it quickly and have been allowed to do so. Loaki. Houghton. Horn now, spinning it flat. Fitzgibbon is easy meat for that Leeds defence on that occasion. Here's Houghton again now. Horn. Oh, and Manu has lost it, and here's Maguire. Good job they trapped him there, because if he got through past the Horn tackle, he would have scored.
That's silly, that.
Tackle's complete, mate. Tackle's complete.
The flop comes in.
Tackle's complete, flopped on.
It's a flop on the tackle. That's what the penalty has been given for. Let's hear from Tanya, who's on the touchline. Tanya.
Yeah, Dave, just to balance up what Sean was saying, that Richard Agar had told his side, Brian McLennan telling his to do the tackling, expecting a fair old push from Hull to try and make up the gap in this first half. He told them to keep their tackling up and be patient.
So did you sneak into the Leeds dressing room?
No.
Okay.
I get that joy later, apparently.
Badeiras has moved up to dummy half, and Leeds have moved up to within 25 yards of this whole line. Burrow, they threaten again. Senior. Grabbed a hold of by Richard Whiting, and two more come to help.
Move! Oh, lads. Go.
Badeiras. Sinfield, here's Peacock, and back to Sinfield again, and over to Ablett. Ablett with a step. Little search is on by Maguire, and he almost found what he was looking for. The hole in the defence. Badeiras so quick from dummy half. Out to Hall, hat-trick. 3 tries on the afternoon from Ryan Hall, and you put it all down to the speed of the dummy half, the swiftness of the handling, and the expertness of the finishing from Ryan Hall on the wing.
Well, this is all about the half-backs. Very quick feet, they break the line, and again it's the quick play of the ball. Just watch, he goes through. Desperate tackle, look how quick this is. Burrow scanning everywhere. Burrow spots it again, extra man. This guy's a good finisher, try.
Great awareness from Badeiras at dummy half, wasn't it? Flinging it left.
I think they're all in sync now, aren't they, the Leeds players? Confidence is high.
Push, Rugby.
.34-10, kick to come. There was a game here, I think it was over the Easter period a few years ago, when Leeds just produced the absolute perfect performance and ripped Hull apart. It's not quite at that level here today, but it is getting close. Sinfield with a kick. Terrific, absolutely terrific.
Brilliant.
6 out of 7, and the one he missed, he hit the post. 36 points to 10. Leeds are now leading, and he's every reason to smile, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's the money ball. They hold their depth, but again, the quick play of the ball, the awareness. It's been a scintillating 20-minute period by Leeds.
Hard to believe that when Tansey scored his try, his side led by 10 points to 8.
I think they've, started slowly, Leeds. There was a lot of pressure on them for the World Club Challenge against Melbourne Storm. Does take a lot out of you. For some reason, I can't put my finger on it why, but they've got that result. The confidence has come sweeping back, and now they look a very good side.
Brian McLennan sitting and watching and enjoying every moment now, I'm sure.
And this is all about pride now, Dave. I'm afraid if they've got to try and get back in and get a few tries, but they've got to focus on the defence because Leeds are running hot.
Move! Oh, lads. Go.
Sinfield. Maguire looking to try and chime in here. Here comes Delaney. Again, seeking to get the ball away if he can, but with 3 around him and falling backwards, he's taken the tackle, but 20 yards out. Sinfield, Ablett. Maguire was coming at pace on his shoulder, but Ablett couldn't twist out of the tackle well enough to get the ball away. But here they come again. This time it's Badeiras from dummy half. Chopped down, claims that there was an infringement, but the referee says no. Tackle 6, so up it goes. Maguire looking to pinpoint the kick, but caught on the fall. Craig Hall grabbing it safely, so Hall with a tap restart, and just a little bit of a respite here. Just a chance to try and ease the pressure by taking it away from their own line.
Stand up. Go.
No way was this a mismatch when we looked at it when the draw was made. It was 2 big clubs colliding, but look how much Leeds have dominated territory and possession. And then cast your eyes a little further north and see that scoreline, 36-10, and there are still 32 minutes left to play.
Yeah, they've looked on control, and the difference, everyone's done their job and known their job.
Well, that's a good little offload.
And what has happened? The half-backs have had a great platform to perform. Maguire and Burrow.
Hull needs some risks here, needs some dazzle. Richard Horne is one of those who's capable of producing.
Hold on it, go.
Not just yet, though. Here's tackle 6. Tansey.
You're off.
Spiralling high. Webb shields his eyes against the sun and confidently pouches and already thinks about launching Leeds on another attack.
Stand up. Go.
Now
That's
Burrow.
enough. 2. Move. Oh, that's
The difference is now they don't have to do anything. Just take it up. Again, done some dummy half runs. Look, there we are again. The backs giving the forwards a bit of a breather. Then the forwards will come in, make the hard yard. Just watch, Ablett is there, Maguire's there. Good position for the kick.
go.
Not the greatest kick. The 3 options: Burrow, Maguire, Sinfield.
Well, the slip doesn't help. Craig Hall pinned.
Go.
Here's Larky.
Jamie, you're off. Jamie Cooper.
There's plenty of other Challenge Cup ties, Carnegie Challenge Cup ties taking place this weekend, of course. And there is a latest score, 2 Super League clubs. Harlequins 22, Wakefield 10 is a half-time score at the Stoop. Harlequins have been struggling this year, but in recent weeks have been looking to put some form on the board. And John Keir, who's got such a special relationship with his competition, the Wakefield coach, his side are trailing 22-10 at half-time.
Yeah, Wakefield a bit dipped a bit as well.
Here's Tansey.
You've made contact with the head. It's a penalty.
Penalty for Hull. They're not going to think about the 2. They're going to have to go for the 6 here. Driven in by O'Mealy. Now what can Hull make of this situation? They need to grab some initiative back as quickly as they can here. Horne, away it goes. As soon as Washbrook had it, he was caught, but he still managed to get it away. Houghton now, back to Tansey. Here's Loarki. Came off a Leeds hand. Was it played out? Referee just asking the touch judge, who says yes, it was played out, so it's Hull's head and feet at the scrum.
Yeah. The Leeds defence looked very comfortable though.
Risky pass from Craig Hall.
Get in.
So that Manu has gone on.
Out.
Jordan Turner, the man who's come on in his stead. Whiting with the initial drive. 5 tackles from here. Can Hull do some damage? Desperately needing to, and quickly. Horne, Tansey. Oh, and again it's charged down by Ryan Hall. The referee says another 6 tackles.
I tell you what, he nearly caught that Ryan Hall, and he was in. No one's going to catch him there.
Go 0.
Here's Houghton down that blind side. Larky with a dummy.
Move, King.
Tackle 1, 5 to come. Houghton again. Horne. Fitzgibbon. Washbrook. Little foot down moment for Jordan Turner, but he can't get through. It's Danny Washbrook at dummy half. Merely to Fitzgibbon, just running in and bouncing off the attempted tackle, and still going here. Fitzgibbon still going. All that experience. 5 grand finals in Australia, trying to get his team back involved. O'Mealy simply hurled himself at that Leeds line. Again tried to get it away. He's lost the ball.
Great defence.
Well, what's the referee giving here?
Pulled out the ball. Penalty.
Well, he's given a
Pulled
penalty.
on the ball.
I think he tries to offload it there.
He does,
Look,
doesn't he?
He does try to offload it, and he loses that. His decision, going for Hull, make the most of it.
Well, to be fair to the referee, our camera was staring right into the melee there and saw exactly what happened. But the referee, Richard Silverwood, was unsighted. Bit of charity for Hull. Houghton, Washbrook, brushing them aside, trying to struggle his way over. It's a real wrestle on the Leeds line here. So much effort, so much determination on both parts. Fantastic defending. Desperate. desperate attacking from Hull.
Big tackle again. I think it's Kirk.
Here's Houghton. Hall leads quickly up again. Inside for Loaki. Still not making a telling impression, but it's another penalty. And just as we talked about the fatigue factor in the first half on the whole line, we'll reverse that now for Leeds, because this is about the third set they've had to defend here on their own line. How will they hang on? Houghton, Larky, good offload again. Bouncing behind where it needed to go, but Westbrook picks it up. No way through.
Yeah, they're just creeping a little bit now. They're a bit flat, Dave. They're not coming at depth, really.
Hall, well taken by Tansy, and this is a try for Hull. Oh, has he just got in? Richard Whiting sliding in, and the referee is confident enough to give it. And just a little glimmer of light for Hull. They get a try back, but they've got plenty more they still have to score.
Yeah, plenty. There was good depth there, a couple of good dummy runners, held the defence, and that's the difference. They've been too flat. There we are. They hold the defence, especially Lawaki, and good finish there. Good hands, Whiting scores. Just watch Lawaki comes in the Hall's burrow. Hall's got to come in. Good try.
Yes, mate.
Safe enough, wasn't it? The right decision for the referee to point his finger. Craig Fitzgibbon has taken over the kicking duties here. And that's the reason why. Oh, it's just short. Not quite enough power. It looked for all the world as though it's going over.
There we are. Dummy run. There's the finish. Good take and give. Try. And again, the repeat sets, Dave. Repeat sets.
Now, is that mere consolation, or is it the start of something special for Hull? There's time. 24 minutes and some still to play. Doesn't take that long to score 4 tries in a game, and they've just got a bit of an exhaustion factor to work with here as well. Leeds having to go through so many tackles there. If they can get back to the other end quickly here, Hull, they might have another chance.
Move! Jeremy, go.
Well, it's a very, very untidy play of the ball, and that is the kind of mistake that stops all momentum.
Yep, everything. And this poor. All the hard work with the forwards comes to a winger. He just fluffs the play the ball.
Red button forum coming up after this game is finished, of course. Once we go off air, you can keep with us for a little longer. Lots of discussion points, and if you want to get in touch, rugbyleague@bbc.co.uk is the email address.
Half break again.
Leeds looking to get on with it, aren't they? Another penalty. Loaki's involved there. He's always a likely candidate, Loaki, to be fair.
Well, there's he picks him up there, throws him. Then he has a little bit of a go at him. Just how easy he throws him over here. There you go. It's a clumsy effort.
Well, he's in trouble for this.
Yes.
Epelani Loaki. You simply cannot do that. That's a throw.
This will go and report.
Kevin!
Well,
Kevin!
Calling out the two captains here, so it is going to go on report. But you rather fancy that when the Rugby League disciplinary panel get their hands on that, Epelani Loaki might find himself in
on the
a lot
ground,
more
what you should have
trouble.
done, as soon as you put your hand on, tackle's complete. What you can't do is pick him up. Okay, it's going on report.
So it's on report. It means the Rugby League disciplinary panel will now be minded to have a look at that incident themselves and decide whether any further action is required. I suspect it might be. Here's Senior, almost getting over. Padeiras had only half. Not the best of passes. Here's Rob Burrow, running into an umbrella of defenders all around him. Arms in the air, it means something amongst these Leeds players. Padeiras, Maguire, Sinfield. Bounces off Yeaman and back he comes. Sinfield's offload, flat ball, almost intercepted by Richard Whiting. It's simply given Leeds another 6 tackles. Padeiras looking for an arcing route in.
He's been effective since coming on, hasn't he, Padeiras?
Jamie Jones-Buchanan.
First. Move, line.
It's Padeiras again. Burrow. It's Webb. Senior on the flat ball. Well marshalled.
Did well to take that, Senior.
33 years of age, Keith Senior. Veteran of every single Super League season so far, still going strong. Burrow. Here's Kylie Luluai.
3. Move. Line. Go.
Padeiras again. Burrow. Sinfield. Jones-Buchanan mopped up. 2 tackles to come for this whole defence to try and hang on. Burrow. Little grubber kick through, asking the questions. Great kick. But has he got away? Has Tansey got away? This is a great recovery. That's a terrific recovery. And he was pushed out of place shortly after the tackle was complete. Well, no. The referee says head and feet to Leeds at the scrum.
I think that's complete. Great run, good fend.
Well, he'd fallen off him, hadn't he? The original defender. But it's a harsh call against Hull.
Let's go. Back in.
Yeah, harsh.
Let's go.
It's the Leeds fans who are in terrific voice at the moment. The atmosphere inside this stadium is wonderful. Leeds enjoying themselves. Delaney.
First. Move. That's on it.
Going to be feisty now.
Maguire. Here's Burgess.
2.
Little brother Sam is making big waves in Australia at the moment with the Souths. Leeds switching the point of attack. Here's Jones-Buchanan.
3rd.
They've won the arm wrestle up front, Leeds, I tell you. Good yardage all the time.
Burrow. Maguire.
4. Move. That's there. Wait.
Now a play. Leeds bossing it. Burrow, that's got to be offside, hasn't it? Webb went through and touches down, but there's much more than the suspicion of offside.
Did he hold his run? That's the only thing. There was good communication. Did he hold his run enough? Let's have a look. He's onside.
I tell you, that's terrific, isn't it? He read that so well that he looked miles offside. But he's fine. He's fine. Perfectly crafted. Leeds try. That simply pushes them even further out of sight now.
He'll cut them open so easily. The variety of play. Superb performance by Leeds. I think they're back. A little bit of inconsistency at the start of the season, but I think with Sinfield back, this guy regaining his form, Burrow's confidence, and the forwards laying the platform, they are back. Yeaman in problems as well.
Kirk Yeaman, that'll be a big worry for Hull. Kevin Sinfield looking for his 7th success of the afternoon. Never any doubt about that one. 7 out of 8, 10 points to Hull. 42 now for Leeds.
Good communication. He checks his run. Look, just slows down a little bit. Try.
Simply a question of how many for Leeds, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, lads. Stay on, Andy.
Leeds Rhinos substitution coming up in the world team, Carl Hamlet, being replaced by number 17, Ian Coe.
First. Move! Oh, lads. Go.
Well, Sean Long, who's watching this on the touchline, I guess it's getting ever more painful for you down there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Leeds are so dangerous when they play off the cuff footy, and you know the second phase, and you know play quick. They've got little nippy blokes like Burrows and Maguire, Webb. You know, they're playing the ball so quick, and it's just so hard to defend. If he was going to get anything from the game, it was the first 5 minutes of it, of the second half, where we didn't come away with nothing.
And Sean, how much is this? How much is this Leeds fantastic today and Hull just off the boil?
Well, we've been a little bit poor. We've not made one-on-one tackles, which you've got to take out. But Leeds have been hot today. Don't get me wrong. It's warm with the footy, and it's suiting the way their players like to play.
Well, the kick was searching. I think it's still tackle 6. Here's Hall out to Burrow. Oh, he's about 5'5", Rob Burrow. If he'd been 5'6", he would have scored because he would have caught that.
I'd like to have seen Ryan Hall have a run there. Just why he's big, he's powerful. He had Lawaki in front of him. He could have stepped and gone under the sticks there. I think there's been a problem with wingers in the game of rugby league in England. But I think Ryan Hall, just tell him you're going to be winger for the next couple of years. Give him that confidence.
2, move!
Richard Agar knows it's a beaten afternoon now. The game's up for his side, and the Challenge Cup is up for his side as well. He was the coach when they got to Wembley a couple of years ago. Here comes Richard Hall, looking around for support. There's lots of yellow shirts, not many in black. Fitzgibbon, here's Manu, throwing it wide. Here's a chance, But Leeds are still there in numbers to make the tackling good, and Ian Kirk will pick up the pieces to give his side possession back again.
Yeah, that's the difference. Numbers in attack and defence. Clean break by Hall, no one with him. Could have been under the sticks.
Big smile from Brian McLennan.
Three, move! Hold, go. 4, move! Go, place on the mark. Held! Move! 5! Wait, go.
Burrow on the 6th tackle. Sinfield puts the kick in, just looking for touch. Not going to find it. Collected instead by Jordan Tanzi. Tanzi looks up. Bailey's trying to bear down on him. Tanzi with a little offload. Leeds making the tackle. Eventually, it is good. Tanya Arnold down on the touchline. What news?
It's getting worse and worse and worse for Hull, I'm afraid. Dave, Kirk Human's gone off with a lower shin and ankle injury. He was carried off the pitch. Danny Tickle has injured his left knee, and that's all covered up with ice. And Leo Radford definitely won't be back on.
Well, he's had his injury problems in the last couple of years, has Kirk Human. Oh, here we go. Littlest man on the pitch against the biggest man. Mismatch. Complete and utter mismatch, but it's a little fella who wants to carry on going.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. But on this occasion, I think you've got to leave it there. A little slap. I think Keith Senior's laughing there, look. And then he throws one in himself.
Sort this one out, Rev.
Yes, mate, back off. Mate.
Epilami Lawaki looked at Rob Burrow as if to say, give over.
Yeah,
disbelief. What are you trying to do
disbelief.
Right. I think we've got the first offence by Ryan Bailey.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently it's going to Hull.
Yeah.
We've then got Rob Burrow comes in. So what I'm going to do, he throws a punch as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sin bin Rob Burrow for the retaliation, but penalty's going to Hull.
Yeah, speak to Lawaki.
Ryan, Come here.
He can't land the punches because he's been held at arm's length.
Penalty's going against you, okay? Because you've had a go at Loaki. Rob!
Oh my God!
I don't need you coming in, so you're going in the
He's
bin.
off. Rob Burrows, 10 minutes in the sin bin, yellow card pulled out. And you know, I think he might even be proud of that. Remember that day I was sin bin for trying to flatten Epulami Loaki. He's about 3 foot bigger than me, and I still had a go, and they had to send me off.
Give him a little clip on the cheek, didn't he, Loaki?
Loaki stays on. Almost an embarrassment. So Leeds are down to 12 men for the next 10 minutes. Not that it matters.
Move! Yeah, lads. Keep it calm, Ryan. 2.
Another naughty boy step.
To the score, Ryan.
Rob
Okay.
Burrow. Here's Houghton.
3. Move! Go.
Here's Horn on the stretch. Now Dowes. Leeds fans again's in decent voice.
Hold, lads, hold, hold, go.
Mano with a little dummy, perfectly timed pass. That's a wonderful try. It really is a terrific try. Jordan Turner with a finish.
Lovely try.
But the ball from Willie Mano was the real killer moment there, wasn't it? High quality in a losing effort.
Just watch how he holds the ball very late. Ball goes across. They've numbered up well. He holds, he holds, he holds. Great delayed pass.
It's only his second ever hold try, Jordan Turner, and his first was against Leeds last week. Fitzgibbon with a chance to add the 2. Just short of the first attempt, but no problems this time. 16 points to hold, 42 for Leeds. Still a big, big difference. Sorry, I do apologise, 20 points to hold, 42, 20-42.
So Leeds.
13 minutes left to play. What fun and games have we still got to come here? Leeds have given a masterclass for so much of this game today. Hull have tried to get back into it.
Move! Hold, lads, hold, go.
Here's a man who's marked by the crowd. Loaki again. It's a good offload by the Tongan. Here's Fitzgibbon.
2. Move, get in! Hold, hold, hold!
Here's Houghton. Manu.
Very talented footballer, Mano, isn't he?
Hold! Release!
On a Castleford man, of course, and he has that ability to really burst through a defence, doesn't it, when he least expect it. Houghton again from dummy half, trying to pick up a bit of pace here. Manu's already up there at acting half. Washbrook. It's Tanzi running across this Leeds line, looking for the options, finding one in the shape of Craig Hall. Hall's still going here. Leeds being pushed to the limits and pushing in return.
I think that should be a yellow card, I think. Professional foul.
So penalty has given Hull 6 tackles to attack this Leeds line with the extra man, Houghton.
Move!
Same way.
Fitzgibbon. Richard Horn trying to wriggle away through, but unable to do so.
2. Go.
Washbrook. There's Dowes from a standing start. Made it an
Again.
easy job for Kirk to come in and tackle.
They just creep up a little bit. They're too flat. They're easy targets for the defence.
Little kick by Horn. Taken by Webb.
Get Greg!
It was on, but deflected into the arms of Webb.
2. Move! Go.
Have to try the desperate, but it doesn't come off on this occasion.
Oh, lads. Go. 4. Move! Go. Last one.
Drive by Kylie Luloi.
5.
One of the Luloi dynasty.
Good settle.
Sinfield.
Halt it.
Here come Hull again in desperate search of some kind of consolation
Move.
at the end of what has been a torrid afternoon for them.
Go.
We heard from Richard Agar before the game, their coach, saying the obvious, that there's only 2 trophies to aim for at the start of any season. Well, from Hull's point of view, it now becomes 1. Super League remains their absolute focus.
Hold, mate, hold. Go.
Jamie Peacock taking a well-earned rest. Rob Burrow, not sure he's earned his rest, but he's getting his feet up for the moment. Larky.
Hold. Release. 4. Go.
Houghton.
Go, Tom.
Still a bit fiery this game, isn't it? Washbrook and Senior just had a bit of a eyebrows furrowed moment at each other.
Yeah, a little bit of niggle.
Boyce intercepted, and a chance for Hall here.
Good
he
race.
has the pace, he's going to go the distance, is it? Yes, he is! Yes, he is! Try number 4. Ryan Hall streaks away and slows to an amble to touchdown underneath the sticks.
Well, an easy finish for a winger of this calibre, really. Just watch. Not the greatest of kick. Once that ball is in his hands, only one outcome. Another try. Ryan Hall. There he is. Strolls in.
Kevin Sinfield with another very simple job in front of the sticks to add the 2. Seven tries, Leeds have.
Yeah. He's going to kick it now, really.
Ryan Hall with 4 touchdowns. Kevin Sinfield won't miss this, will he?
No.
Confirmed. 20 points to Hull, 48 points to Leeds. As a contest, a long time over. Well, as soon as he caught that, he was always favourite to score.
Yes.
Still had a couple to beat, but his pace, his determination is going to take him through on that left wing. I think it's Hall over. It is now.
Well, I think Rob Burrows had a fantastic game, but if someone scores 4 tries, he's got to be my Carnegie man of the match. 4 tries, although Rob Burrows has been absolutely fantastic. If you score 4 tries, I think you deserve man of the match.
Here's Dowes. That made it simple for you, didn't it? Uncontroversial.
Well, I just found one of those things, Rob Burrow maybe has been the standout, but to score 4 tries, often he do in his career, you got to give him man of the match.
Penalty.
It's all,
Cusack had it stripped.
It's
Sorry,
all been
Jonathan.
given to him on the plate there.
Here's Mano.
First. Move. Go.
Fitzgibbon, quick hands. Plenty of Leeds hands in there as well to prevent it turning into a try-scoring opportunity. Lee Smith, the prodigal son, the returning hero for Leeds.
It's amazing how what confidence does for you. It's
Let's see through 5 minutes.
as soon as they scored a couple of quick tries, got on the roll, you could see the confidence oozing back into the Leeds side.
Okay.
And confidence is an amazing ingredient to have.
Hull still looking for something here and might find something too. Well finished in the corner by Richard Whiting. Or is it? Video referee
Checking touch on the ground then, please.
Did he touch it down? Was his foot in touch?
Very good effort again. Good feet by Tanzi. Does he score? Yes.
Always worth a look when it's as close as that, but that replay suggests that it was okay. Sometimes a different angle tells a different story. Was there a slight bounce there?
No, I think he tried.
Yeah. He'd be rather pernickety to give it as a no try. Steve Ganson, who should have been refereeing the game today, but for a calf injury in the warm-up, is exercising his finger again, pressing the button that tells you that Hull have a consolation try. Narrows the gap, but only very, very slightly. Very good finish, though, by Richard Whiting, wasn't it? Fitzgibbon lacked a little gusto when he first attempted from this angle and distance, and this time lacks not only gusto but direction too. 24 points to 48. Sean Long, it's been a torrid afternoon for your side. What are your final thoughts as we come towards the end of this game?
Yeah, do you know when the hot leads, and to be fair, you know, we played a big part in not aiming up in defence, but like I said, they were pretty hot today, Leeds, and you know, we can't let them play us too quick, and they let them play too quick and offloads, and they're ad-lib footy what they play, Leeds, and you know, they can kill teams. They're the best in the business at it, but you know, we've got a couple of minutes to salvage a few points and you know, play a bit of off-cuff footy, because like I said, Challenge Cup game, you know, you're out to the competition next week.
3-1 favourites Leeds to win this competition. Do you think that's justified, Sean?
Yeah, on form like this, definitely. You know, I think it's big on their targets. They haven't won the Challenge Cup for a long, long time, Leeds, so you know, I think it's one of their priorities this year. And playing like this, they can definitely do it.
Cheers, Sean. It's been great to hear from Sean this afternoon. Would have rather watched him play.
Come on, let's get going.
Rob Burrow is back on the field, by the way, having returned from the sin bin.
Get going, Leeds. That's 3, come on.
Final score will follow this match, by the way. All the latest on an important weekend of Premier League and league action in the world of football.
Good take.
Forward pass.
Forward pass, but what a take that was. Watch this take. It's definitely a forward pass. But just watch the take. Great take.
Let's go. Come on, Leeds. Follow me.
And don't forget the red button as well. Final score
close.
on BBC One. But if you want to carry on watching rugby league, the red button is what you need to press. And you'll be able to see a discussion programme, more analysis, more interviews, etc., from this game and about the wider world of rugby league as well.
Go.
Now, in 1998, one of the biggest cup upsets of all time took place when Sheffield Eagles beat Wigan at Wembley Stadium. Remember that game? It was a pretty good game, wasn't
Yes.
it? They're playing again this weekend, and with half an hour played, Sheffield 10, Wigan 4. What an upset that would be.
That's it.
And at the Stoop, Harlequins 22, Wakefield 16. It was 22-10, so Wakefield are coming back into that game, 6 points behind. But Sheffield 10, Wigan 4 with half an hour played.
Last move. 5. Go.
It's Washbrook. Maguire chasing after this, but happy to see two of his teammates there to marshal things out of play.
Please.
Tanya down on the touchline.
Hey, I've got Jamie Peacock with me. Jamie, a great performance from Leeds today.
Yeah, I thought it was very good in the first 20 minutes, and probably that took the toll in the second 20 minutes of the first half, and we scored all those points.
You've been sat with your foot in ice since you came off. I mean, how are you feeling?
Yeah, good. I'm just pleased with one, really. We're into the next round. That's what it's all about in the cup.
You seemed to get a roll on in that first half and it did the damage.
Yeah, I think the back end of the first half we had all of the ball for nearly all the sets, and you're always going to do damage when you've got the calibre of players we've got.
Jamie, well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
Seconds remaining. Leeds a long time winners of this competition, 48-24. Trail 10 points to 8 midway through that first half, but then the blitzkrieg began and Leeds have not looked back. 4 tries on the afternoon for Ryan Hall, a couple for Brent Webb as well. The hooter sounds finally. Sinfield will take it in. Referee Richard Silverwood will blow his whistle one final time. It's been about Ryan Hall, it's been about Leeds in terrific form today. Leeds the winners by 48 points to 24.